Hello everyone, this is CoinsKid. Just want to do an update on Nuls. As you can see, we set our target on a weekly time frame here, guys. We made this video, I think it was last Sunday or Saturday, and we were charting this here on a logarithmic scale here, guys, on a weekly time frame. Click auto, and it should bring it into a nice position for us. So basically, I know it looks a bit messy there, guys. We charted this, we found this pattern here, and we said it was looking like potentially it broke out, which it did. We only noticed it last week, and I said we come back down and we back tested the support line there, which showed strength in this upwards trend here. The fact that we're broken out of this multi-year long trend line against the US dollar, and we broke out, back tested support, and then we're moving up. Basically, we're charting something else now. This is an update on Nuls. We did actually smash our target, guys. That was amazing for everyone that was in that trade, everyone that picked it up in the Telegram group, everyone that watched the video and jumped on Nuls. Congratulations, because that actually played out a really good trade, guys. I think we was up at one point about 110% from the initial point of the video, which is great. It's good, you know. It's all keep moving forward in this space. So it actually went above our target. If we delve a little bit deeper now onto the 4-hourly time frame here, guys. So we're looking at the 4-hourly time frame. We did have a target up there of $1.07, but you can see in this move here, it actually broke that, and it's high at the moment. It wicked up there, so we'll set that high now. And this current trend, its current high is 10852. So we'll set a price up there now, guys, roughly up there, yeah. So that's its current high. Swing high in this trend that we find ourselves in, Nuls. So we are obviously now, you can see we are correcting, okay. So all we could do, we'll drop this fib out here, guys, because we were playing the fibs in the channel as we went along as well. This particular move here, this was just a Fibonacci retracement and then impulsive move that we were targeting in the channel, so you can ignore that. I'll tidy that up, guys. But what we've got now, we have got another target, guys, that we are monitoring. And we picked that up off the, I think it was a daily time frame there. Let's take a look at this. So on the daily time frame, we've noticed something called a cup and handle pattern, guys, which is a really extremely bullish pattern indeed. So basically, you know, if you're in the channel and you're part of the Telegram group, you would have caught this. That we dropped that signal in there, because obviously I'll make videos and I can't keep making the same videos, so I'll do like a Nuls update every now and again to see how we're going in trends. But if you want to follow us in real time and follow these Nuls updates and trends on any video and any project that we're covering and on CoinsKid, then definitely get into the Telegram group, guys. That's where you can really keep an eye on it on a day-to-day basis, okay. So at the moment you can see this cup and handle here formation for Nuls is currently underway here. We went up, we come back down, we form this, which is called the handle, guys, okay. You see that? And the way you chart this, guys, is you go from the neckline, which we have broken. You can see we've come up, we've got through the neckline, and what you're potentially looking at now, guys, is a bit of a pullback to the neckline. We'll chart that in a moment, but you are potentially looking at a top here at the moment. I'll come back down, potentially test this neckline. We'll put some fibs on it in a moment to see exactly where we could be, and then a retest of support there, and then just a continuation trend, hopefully, guys, to the upside. And our target is, and we do this like this, we go from roughly the center of the cup there down towards the bottom, which is probably that arc there, okay, and then we drop that on the neckline where you broke out, and you can see that gives us our target up there, which is our breakout target from the neckline of the cup and handle up there at $1.21, okay. So that's our current target out of this cup and handle pattern that we find ourselves on the daily time frame, guys, for Nuls. So that's looking quite good. If we was to say, okay, so we've corrected now, because you can see this is pretty bought up wick. We've got a good wick down there. The body of the candle, it's a little bit indecisive when it sits in the middle like that, okay, guys. Let's move that over so you can see that. So it looks a little bit indecisive, that candle there, but you may see us potentially getting bought up and forming something that's called a bullish hammer, guys, as it gets bought up more. This is a daily time frame, by the way, guys, so anything can happen today over the next day or so. We may have come down and corrected there. That bottom there was at 81 cents. okay, which is quite a nice correction actually. From this point you could say that we've potentially bottomed out on Nuls, but we will delve deeper into a lower time frame here in a moment just to look at that. But we could say, okay, from this point here we'll just go long up to that potential cup and handle target there, and that is a 37% trade, guys. So effectively you could long it and set yourself a small stop loss, guys. Not financial advice. Anything I say should not be taken as financial advice, guys. It's just educational and entertainment purposes only. Set yourself a small stop loss down there, a couple of percent or 5% or something, or even to the bottom of that wick, guys. You know, so that could have been a retest. We'll have a look at that in a moment. We'll go deeper into the chart, but you could be looking at a 37% trade there, guys. And obviously you can get leverage trading. There's a link below the description of the video. I do believe that you can get 10x on Binance. That's if you want to do that. Again, please only trade with leverage trading if you know what you're doing, guys. Please research that. I will try and make a video one day to update you guys on how to do that. So that could potentially turn into a 370% trade, which is over a 3x on a trade there, a potential trade, guys. Not financial advice. Please take nothing I say as financial advice. It's great that we broke out of that on the weekly time frame and we hit our target, which was just over 100% in less than a week. So again, a 10x, that was 1,000%. That is good, and I'm happy for everyone that got involved. But nothing else should be should be taken as financial advice, guys. It's all educational and entertainment purposes only. So yeah, that is a potential setup. That's a potential trade there, guys, on Nuls. Failing that, you know, we could see ourselves come down and retest this neckline as some form of support moving forward, guys. So you can see that we are really extended from the EMAs as well. So, you know, we may even break down and test these EMAs, guys. You know, we talk about the EMAs a lot on this channel. We formed that bullish cross just there on the EMA there, guys, and we've broke out and we've been going. We back tested it. I think this back test here, this was the correction on Bitcoin, okay? So you may, this is the volatility of the market, just so you know. Bitcoin can start correcting and everything else starts correcting. Nothing is separate from Bitcoin, so to speak. You will find, you know, occasionally there are things that are separate from Bitcoin, but 9 times out of 10, if Bitcoin corrects, the whole market kind of follows suit, okay? Because it's the king of cryptos. It's up there as top dog. So just take note on that. We could see another correction at this point, and we would come back down and test this EMA. And as you can see, it is creeping up to that neckline of this cup neckline of the cup and handle pattern that we found, guys. So creep up like that, and we may see the back test of there. So your stop loss will be triggered there, but that's why we have stop losses, guys, in trading, so that you don't lose too much leverage. Okay. So that is a potential play, but failing that, say it's very positive that Bitcoin is Bitcoin's on its new all-time high, guys, and it's pushing forward and it's in price discovery, and that is extremely hard to chart. We do have certain levels and targets in our channel there for Bitcoin and where we could potentially see ourselves going to over the next couple of months. There will be corrections along the way. Don't be blindsided by that, guys. All I advise, you know, buy the dips. That's a good attitude to have, basically, in a bull market, is buy the dips. Okay, so we are currently trading at 89 cents. We do look like we're correcting. We're going to dive a little bit deeper now into the charts on a lower time frame, guys. We're going to look at the 4 hourly and see what we can see. So again, we are bouncing off the 20 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame, guys. So that's really positive. You can see in this uptrend here, since we formed that bullish cross there, we back tested it as support there, and we've been moving up off this 20 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame here beautifully. So we may be looking at a support level here on this 20 EMA, guys, which is super bullish. And what I'm going to do now is drop some fibs on this, okay? So we're going to drop some fibs on this chart right now, guys, so we can look at that level there. So, oh, that's the wrong one, guys. I do apologise. This is an impulsive move that we were going through right here, guys. And what's positive to see about this, you know, in the channel I talk about this a lot. You can see it immediately. We're bouncing off of 0.618, guys, and that's tying up with the 20 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame. So that looks really good, guys. It does look positive for another push up for Nuls, and it looks as though we may have bottomed out and we've come down and we've formed this correction off the impulsive wave here, guys. So remember, we have our impulsive wave and our corrective wave, beautifully bouncing off that 20 EMA on the 4 hour. We're beautifully bouncing off that 0.618, guys, at 0.87. So potentially we may be looking at another impulsive wave now going forward for Nuls. If it does not break down and correct anymore, I would expect the 55 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame to act as solid support moving forward, guys. Bearing obviously if Bitcoin behaves as well, guys, and doesn't correct from this point. So at the moment you can see it's a little bit of an indecisive candle there on the 4 hourly time frame. You can see the body of the candle is in the middle, so we may push down a little bit further. You may see us close just down there, guys, on that body there. That closes soon. Actually, it closes in 3 hours. So it may get bought up and form a bit of a bullish hammer, or it may fall a bit of a shooting star, guys. But it is acting, and it is bouncing off this 20 EMA on the 4 hourly in this uptrend really nicely, guys, as a test of support in this uptrend that we find ourselves in on Nuls. So let's say we're going to form the next impulsive move then, guys, and that's our target up there, don't forget, of $1.21 off this cup and handle that we found ourselves in on the 4 hourly time frame here and the daily time frame. What we'll do, you know how we do it on this channel, and you know not everyone does this, guys, by the way. I've never really seen anyone do this. I think I'm the only one I've ever seen to do this, and it's not an exact science, but it does sort of give you a projection of where the price is going. A lot of people just they lay the fibs and they have the extensions up. Okay, the extensions I find that don't always play out, so I just like to move it up off where I think the bottom of the corrective move is, like this. So this is the impulsive move off this last swing low, so it's up there, there's your swing high, and there's your current swing low. Okay, so we're just going to move this up now as we do, and we'll drop it on there like that, and you can see where potentially our next impulsive wave, if it is the same kind of power as the previous impulsive wave, could take us to. And there's no reason why it wouldn't be, because we are in a bull market, guys. Bitcoin's absolutely flying, so potentially we are looking at this next impulsive move taking us up there to our target, guys. Just shy of our target, but potentially up there. We're probably a couple of cents off, guys. So that particular move there could be, at this moment in time, to that next impulsive move, could potentially be a, where are we, a 33% trade again, guys. But nothing keeps going up forever. We may correct even more. We may come back down and test this 55 EMA's confirmation in this uptrend. So that's just Nuls, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Long-term price projections for Nuls is obviously, I think that given we are in a bull market, I do believe that we may potentially get up to our previous all-time high. We have charted that already in the first ever Nuls video, guys. Let's jump onto the weekly so you can see it more clearly. So just jumping onto the weekly time frame here, logarithmic chart again, guys, because you can see a bit of picture. The chart tends to work better. The more you zoom out, start to use logarithmic charting, guys, you'll figure that out as you go along. So basically we could say now, okay, we're looking to get up to that previous all-time high. Like I said to you in the first Nuls video, guys, we're going to hit these levels of resistance as we go up. You can see there, as we were falling down, we're hitting these levels of support as resistance on the way, trying to get back up, guys. So we will find them as levels of resistance. You've got a target there at 191, you've got a target there at 257, and you've got multiple targets in there. You've got a couple of targets there. You see that if you look in that trading there in the price action. This is a weekly time frame, by the way, guys. So you've got multiple levels of resistance on the way up, so it won't just be one big massive pump to the upside, guys. Potentially this could play out and come back on itself, but you may be looking at levels of resistance as we move up there, guys, through the chart on Nuls. But let's say we was potentially going to go to the all-time high on Nuls, right? We could chart a potential percentage increase appreciation from this point. So we're currently trading at 89 cents. We could see ourselves push up to the previous all-time high, potentially push up 899%, roughly 900%, guys. So you could go to Binance if you wanted to go to Binance, guys. The link is below in the description of the video. You can join Binance there, and you can open a leveraged long position on a 10x on Nuls, I believe, on Binance, and you could 10x it and go to the beach. Not financial advice, please do research leverage trading. not set in stone, guys. It's just something that we're seeing, a long-term target for Nuls. It's looking quite positive, guys. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that Nuls video. I hope that we do smash through all those barriers there as we push up on Nuls, and because that will potentially be a fantastic trade, guys. Okay, good luck with your trading. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do smash that like button and the subscribe button if you're not already to the channel. Please do share the video where you can, and I'll catch you in another video, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.